It's GQ here for Culture Junkies, and we are doing the unboxing of all unboxings, because this one's going to be a good one. This one is an extremely rare item. Extremely rare, like rare. That's all I really got to say. It's already known for a lot of people that kind of understand the whole fiasco of getting one of these. Because you know me, I like getting the hard to get things, the hard to get stuff. That's just me. That's how I've always been. A little bit of an elitist that way, I guess. I don't know however you want to call it, elitist, a collector. So whichever way you want to spin it, whichever way you want to say it. But as you can already see, let's get this box out of the way. If you've paid any attention to the internet in the past couple of weeks, that is a very, very hard to get item. Yes, I'm talking about the PlayStation 4, the 500 million limited edition PlayStation 4. Sony only made 50,000 of these worldwide for the entire freaking world. A little bit mad that they did something that limited for something that was this awesome. Because in all reality, we all know the majority of these went to the scalpers on the net, which I have mixed views on that. Because again, on one hand, yes, make your money. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But on the other hand, you're gonna have some collectors like myself that actually want this because they want to play the damn thing. They actually want to use the system. One of the main selling points for this thing for me was the fact that it has a 2 terabyte hard drive built in. Don't even have to go out to a place like Micro Center, send a check. Don't have to go to a place like that and get another hard drive to put in this thing, because it already has the 2 terabyte that I probably would have thrown in to begin with. So starting off, let's get it out of this protective plastic here. You notice I'm wearing gloves. That is because, for one, with this translucent shell, I am never touching this system. Human hands will never touch this system. I will always have gloves anytime I handle it. That includes the eventual trip that it's probably gonna take to one of the local Culture Junkies fight nights. Nobody's gonna be touching this thing. It's going to literally be always glove hand only. Ejecting a disc is gonna be through the controller only. Just the controller is gonna get touched by hands. The system itself will never have a fingerprint on it because I will not allow it. Let's get this thing open and take a look at it, because the second I even saw this thing, I knew I wanted one. I mean, there was no doubt in my mind, short of sacrificing small children, and I was halfway contemplating that too, I was not gonna not get my hands on one of these. So right off the bat, you see they've got that, they're as protective as I am. They've got the PlayStation logo on a one of those bags, not quite felt. Forgot what this material is. I'm just going to say it's a cotton little bag to kind of hold it in, and that probably would be one of the things that I put it in. Probably going to end up getting a Pelican case or something like that for this thing. But oh my goodness, look at that. This thing is immaculate. It has the flimsy plastic on there. I'm going to get that off a little bit later for some tight shots of this thing. But yeah, we got that bronze color PlayStation logo. For the number plates, I have, I couldn't have even asked for a better number. I've got system 33,333. Like, that in and of itself is just cool. Like, all threes right across the board. So that's a cool number. I'm very, very pleased with that. Again, that was one of the main things selling points for me is it's a limited numbered edition. It's not one of those, oh, it's a collectible color like the God of War or the recently released Spider-Man, which, by the way, the Spider-Man one does look great. Check out Kenshiro's live video that he did for his unboxing for Spider-Man over on Culture Junkies Facebook group, actually. If you're not part of the Facebook group, get over to Facebook, search for Culture Junkies, and we've got a fan page there, and we also have a discussion group, and the discussion group is hilarious. So you definitely want to make sure you get in on that. This, of course, is the limited edition 500 million PlayStation 4 DualShock for that. It is translucent blue, just like the system, of course. That thing is amazing. Like I said, we'll get some tight shots of all this stuff. I'm gonna sit that on top of the system for the moment. We've got, now here's the cool thing. It comes with its own PlayStation camera. Now I already have the PlayStation camera actually, and this one of course matches the system. It's that same type of blue. I'm not even gonna bother taking that out because, again, you know what the camera looks like. So that's what's in there. Let's get this opened here. This is, oh, okay. This is a little booklet. Lets you know, quick setup guide. Again, we all know how to set up video game systems by now. I don't need that. It's just, obviously this one has the printed picture of the PlayStation 4 itself. And in here you more than likely have some more cords. And it also comes with a vertical stand. Now the vertical stands I never use. My systems are always horizontal, just because of the fact that I usually have my setups, you know, they have horizontal setups. I don't really like having the vertical. Not that I have any kids or anybody that's gonna knock it over, and my nieces and nephews definitely know better than to mess with my stuff. But I just never really liked having systems vertical, even back when they started making them where they were made to stand vertical or, you know, have the option. I just never really liked that look, personally. So that, as you can see, is the limited, super duper limited 500 million PlayStation 4 Pro. Like I said, I have number 33,333. So that in and of itself is a very cool thing. Will never be touched by human hands, will always be glove handled. So again, like, subscribe. YouTube of course has this thing going where you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so anytime we throw a video up, you will be notified of it and you'll see it. This is also more likely going to be running on Facebook. But I'm GQ, you know, hey, I love, as you can see, collecting things, so more power to me, because this thing is awesome. See you guys next time. This has been another great installment of a Culture Junkies unboxing, or what we like to call What's in the Box. See you guys next time. Culture Junkies!